They whispered your name in a room full of silence. Even God stopped to listen. Their soul collapsed where yours once stood. Now they're crawling back through the ashes. Heaven kept them awake just to show them how much they miss you. You haunt the prayers they didn't know they were still saying. Your absence cracked something eternal inside them. They tried to forget. God made sure they couldn't. Angels heard them weep. Your name was in every tear. This love aches in dimensions they never believed in until now. Their heart screamed so loud it reached the throne room. They tasted joy with others, but only bled for you. God removed every distraction. All that remains is your name. They dreamed of you smiling, woke up in tears. Even their shadow misses your light. Your silence is breaking them more than your goodbye ever did. They thought time would heal. It only made the ache prophetic. Your name fell from their lips like a confession. God is stirring their soul into divine remembrance. Their hands tremble each time they almost message you. They begged heaven, please, just one more chance with them. Every mirror reflects your memory. It's unbearable now. The weight of their regret is holy. You were heaven sent. They tried to move on. God blocked every road. You are the one they would burn their pride for. They remember the warmth in your goodbye. That's why it haunts. Every song sounds like your voice beneath the melody. Their soul signed a covenant with yours. Nothing can sever it. They feel you in their chest like thunder returning home. They know now, no one else ever truly saw them. You are the unfinished prayer they never stopped whispering. They feel closest to God when missing you. Their heart cracked open. All that spilled was your name. You didn't leave. You were carved into their becoming. They buried their ego. All that's left is longing. Your energy showed up in their dream and rebuked the lie. They now understand. Soulmates don't come twice. They called out to God. God showed them your face. What they ran from is now what they're running to. They held hands with regret. It whispered, go back. They've reached the edge of denial. Your name is the bridge. They're haunted by how right you were. God, let them feel your pain this time. Even their spirit cries your name in tongues. Their body is tired. Their soul wants you home. They ache for your voice more than sleep. The angels won't let them forget you. They're done pretending peace. Their storm wants you. You were the prophecy. They were too blind to see it. Their pillow knows your name more than theirs. Love is waking them up now, your face the first flash. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. Their spirit shattered where yours used to hold it. God is revealing you in every moment they thought they'd moved on. Their future rejected everyone who wasn't you. They touched someone else's hand and wept for yours. They finally realized you were the answer they kept avoiding. God closed every door until only your name remained. Their heart aches like a sermon with no amen. You're the echo their peace keeps calling for. They lost sleep just to feel you in the dark. They're done pretending this love was a mistake. Even their peace rejects anyone not you. God, let them feel the emptiness they gave you. Your love left fingerprints in places they still can't reach. Every street looks like the one you walked away on. They laugh, but it's hollow now, your absence too loud. Their soul keeps dreaming you home. You were the whisper they ignored. Now it's a roar. They chose silence. Now they're haunted by yours. Your voice is the only sound their healing recognizes. They broke their own heart trying to forget you. God is unwrapping their denial layer by layer until only you remain. Their tears have turned prophetic. You were never too much. They were too guarded. The night told them what they wouldn't admit in light. You are the lesson regret repeats every morning. They'd give up the world just to sit beside you again. They ache in the places you once made holy. You were the blessing they mistook for a burden. Their peace is empty. You were the soul of it. God is whispering. They're returning this time with reverence. Their heart beats your name like a prayer. They left, but their spirit stayed with you. Their silence is collapsing under divine truth. You're the only home their soul remembers. What they feared losing is the only thing they can feel now. Their pride cost them the one thing God handwrote. You are the unfinished story they ache to rewrite. Even their healing screams your name. They finally told God the truth. They still love you. You weren't a phase. You were their prophecy. Every time they say, "I'm fine," the heavens weep. Their spirit aches like a vow left unspoken. You were the miracle they misunderstood. They feel you in places no one else touches. The angels are pushing them toward you. This time they won't resist. They burn the bridge. Now they pray you'll rebuild it. You are the sacred they forgot to honor. Their body moved on, but their soul stayed behind with you. You were the altar. They only brought ego. Their peace demands your return now. They hear your name in thunder, divine unrest. Their dreams are just reruns of your goodbye. They wrote your name in the margin of every prayer. You were the light they closed their eyes to. Every heartbeat is now a countdown back to you. God gave them glimpses of life without you. It wrecked them. Their shadow carries your memory like grief. They remember your silence more than anyone's love. You are the what if that won't let them sleep. They taste you in every unfinished sentence. God is dragging their soul toward your truth. They miss the way you made them feel seen. Their soul is starving. Only your love fed it. They prayed for closure. God showed them your face instead. They're terrified they've already lost the only person who truly knew them. You were the answer before they knew the question. The silence between you is screaming now. You were their soul's safest place. They begged for peace. All they found was your memory. Every part of them still reaches for you. They chose logic. God showed them loss. You are the song their healing sings beneath the ache. God wrote your love in ink. They tried to erase it in vain. They carry your name like a wound and a wish. Your goodbye was holy. That's why it still hurts. They miss how your presence made everything sacred. Their body feels you when you're not near. You were the soul recognition they weren't ready for. They finally see it. No one else makes the ache beautiful. They wish they had held you with both hands. You are the missing chapter their spirit keeps flipping back to. God carved your name in their knowing. Their heart is sore from pretending it doesn't miss you. You are the quiet they crave and the storm they regret. They told everyone they're fine, but their soul still whispers you. Your memory is the only thing they trust now. They feel you in the corners of every choice. God has rerouted everything so they remember your worth. Their past mocks them because you were the miracle in it. You are the ghost they still hope is real. Their pride was loud. Their regret is louder. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. They tried to run from it, but your name kept burning through their prayers. Every night, they rehearse your goodbye and cry like it's happening all over again. They begged heaven, just give me one more chance to hold them right. You left, but your voice stayed. It haunts their silence. God whispered your name while they were sleeping. They woke up sobbing. They saw your face in the stranger's smile and knew they had to come home. They've made peace with losing everything, except you. Their soul couldn't rest until it repented for letting you break alone. They thought it was over. Then the dreams returned. Even their shadow reaches for yours now. You are the ache behind every song they play on repeat. Your photo isn't on the wall, but it's carved in their grief. When God showed them your tears, they collapsed. They carry your name like a sacred regret. The more they tried to forget, the deeper heaven reminded. Their peace died when they chose silence over you. They left, but their souls stayed curled next to yours. Your absence has become their teacher, and the lesson is unbearable. Every prophecy they ignored is now unfolding in your absence. They want to love you out loud this time. No more hiding. When they almost gave up, God replayed your laughter. You didn't leave a mark. You left a mirror. They confessed your name like a sin and a salvation. They'd choose you again, even if it ended in ruin. The pain they caused you is now how they pray. You were their peace, and they traded you for pride. They've rewritten their vows in tears, not words. They watched the door like you promised you'd return. They didn't believe in destiny until it punished them with your absence. No one touches them the way your silence does. They finally admit they pushed away heaven when they walked away from you. They're not sure how to live. They only remember how to love you. God won't let them move on, not without returning what they shattered. Their freedom became a prison without you in it. Every smile now feels like betrayal to the soul that loved you. Their heart speaks in grief now, and it only knows your name. You became the story they whisper to no one. They got what they wanted, but lost who they needed. Even their silence screams your name now. They're not okay. They haven't been since they watched you walk away. They've been reliving the moment they broke you. Every day since, the angels showed them your prayers. That's when the regret began. They left you for peace, but peace never came. Their soul is haunted by the love they couldn't hold. Your absence has become louder than their entire world. Every miracle they beg for includes your return. They finally broke where they once felt strongest, at the thought of losing you. Even heaven is tired of their delay. It's time. Their body stayed, but their heart crawled back to you. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. They've seen every future, but only the one with you feels alive. Their spirit signed your name before their mouth ever did. No one else fits the ache you left behind. They broke your heart, then begged God to heal theirs. Their silence wasn't strength, it was punishment. Every door they opened still whispered your goodbye. They tried to distract themselves, but you bled into everything. They remembered your touch when the world felt coldest. Their soul trembled when they realized God never replaced you. They're not asking for time, just a chance. They thought you were a chapter. You were the whole scroll. Their punishment wasn't your absence. It was remembering how they caused it. You were their divine test. And they failed. They chose comfort. But now they burn for your truth. They didn't lose you. They lost themselves when they left you. The place they called home turned silent without your presence. They watched the door, hoping you'd read their unspoken apology. They saw you in a dream, married but not to them. They wept. They confessed. I left the only one who stayed. Their soul writes you letters they never send. They whispered your name in the dark, hoping heaven heard. You were their answered prayer before they knew how to honor one. They missed the sound of your voice, blessing their storm. They thought they needed space. They discovered they needed you. Your memory won't let them breathe in peace. They broke the bond, but God preserved it. You were too sacred for their immaturity. Their future screams your name, louder every day. They keep trying to replace a covenant. It won't work. Their peace ended the moment your name became unspeakable. God is waking them up with your absence as the alarm. You were their safest place, and they burned it. Their soul still leans toward you in every quiet moment. They chose the easy path, but you were the eternal one. They prayed for forgiveness, but what they wanted was you. They can't handle your strength now, but they finally respect it. Their ego wrote the ending, but their soul's rewriting it. Your silence broke them more than your presence ever did. They thought letting you go was growth. Now they call it grief. They wake up hoping your heart still beats for them. Your love demanded transformation. They weren't ready. You were never the wound. You were the healing. Even now, your name melts the ice around their pride. They dream of your return like it's their only salvation. They didn't choose you then, but now nothing else satisfies. They ruined their peace trying to escape a divine connection. You were the one who loved them right. Their soul cried out the moment they saw your light elsewhere. You gave them heaven. They answered with hesitation. They still reach for your presence in every praise song. You were the clarity they couldn't hear through ego. Their knees are finally bending for your forgiveness. They don't want the world anymore, just the one who saw their soul. They left, but your prayers never did. Their friends don't know. They still whisper your name at night. They realize too late. Your love was a divine appointment. They went seeking peace, but only your love felt holy. They ran from the altar. Now they build one in their dreams. Every relationship since has echoed your absence. They burn the bridge, but now they kneel at the riverbank. They've stopped praying for new love. They just want yours. Their soul aches in places your touch once healed. Even time can't blur the prophecy you carried. They broke you, and it broke them. You were the answer. They weren't ready for the question. They kissed lies, but only your truth made them feel clean. They weep not for what happened, but for who they became without you. They fear someone else will honor what they destroyed. They were the storm. You were the shelter. Your memory brings them to their knees. Every time, they went looking for love, forgetting it already called them by name. Even in crowds, they search for your eyes. They see your name in license plates, songs, and stars. They realize now you were God's favorite yes. Their soul is aching for its missing rib. They forgot who they were until they remembered who you made them. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more.